EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 2. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
First and 10 now from the 36. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's caught downfield by Diggs. That pickup good for 29 yards. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A play fake. Now Williams. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Rome Odunze. Touchdown Bears. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Super Wild Card Weekend. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is taken in at the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the give, here's Swift. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Swift. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. And in motion, it's Diggs. On 2nd down, it's a run with Swift. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
3rd and long. They'll go play action here with Williams.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now,
oh my fucking God, bro.
The football. And the defense has it. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So after one, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, 10-0 is our score. Second and 11. Another run here, another run by Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be taken in at the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
2nd down and 3. Prescott now. That's down the field for Lamb.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here's Prescott. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. This one complete to Palmer. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he'll give it up on the pitch. He is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this one is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Velus Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A run here with Swift. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They'll go again with Swift. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And It's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 6. Give up the middle with
Why are you taking your fucking time, Overshawn?
And they've got it on the ground.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
The 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
Well, field goals ain't
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Cowboys going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. On now, it's Cairo Santos for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. 2nd half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? 1 half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC Wild Card game. Here's 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop it. Here's 2nd and 9. They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll be set up now.
This is the fucking best blocking in the goddamn world, bro.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Deron Bland with the tackle. Second down and 8. On the ground, it's Swift. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now a loose football.
You gotta be shitting me, bro. Y'all, all of a sudden, this fucking team don't know how to block, bro.
Access to the ball,
That's
knocking it
wild.
free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down, Prescott. That's caught downfield by Hamler. And he will score. A.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is DeMarcus Lawrence in there for the sack. The Bears sending out their punt team. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Now, fair catch. He'll take it at about the 24-yard line. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he gets this up past the 35.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He connects with Palmer on that one. On the move, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Palmer. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. Now it's a fake. They'll flip it to the kicker. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again. But this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that. They're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They put Kelsey in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. That'll be taken in by Moore. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Got a man coming across
everyone's
the
just
field.
fucking
He's
open
got
now.
it. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything's short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks.
And he will score.
My G's won't fucking drop down, man.
Touchdown,
I don't
Bears.
understand it.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight.
outside
That's
corner
his
will
2nd
not fucking-
touchdown of the game.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Prescott on first down. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. First and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll go play action here with Williams. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's 2nd down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll try the right side with Swift. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's got his tight end.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
I like a little bit of this risk-taking. I mean, you found yourself with the lead in the 4th quarter. Conservative wisdom says, just punt it away and let your defense win this game for you. But now after going for it on 4th down and extending the drive, they can continue to work this clock. And even if they do have to give the ball back to their opponent, they're going to get the ball back with a lot less time. So I really like that decision.
Here's a 2nd and 6. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That motherfucker uses the shit out of that fucking...
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative.
2 minutes, you can run out clock.
Left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Williams. This is caught at the 2. The Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here.
And he's got another one. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Last week,
I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Prescott. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
First down, Prescott. Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Cowboys.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will cut it to a 2-point lead. A 1-score game late, and you figure they gotta have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And they'll take this down.
Of course they fucking whip the tackle.
35.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
It's all good, bro. Good shit, Dre. Play a hell of a game, bro. Them fumbles are bullshit, though. Like, I couldn't get one.
They'll run. It's Swift. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Now Swift. With good blocking leading the way.
Of course.
He's got the 1st down inside the 25.
Look at that fucking hole, bro. That's wild. You can hike it. I don't have enough timeouts to stop it, bro. Gotta rely on fucking Madden to help him do some shit.
Down to a knee here, and that'll do it. They have advanced. They are moving on in the playoffs. So this one, a win for the visiting Bears, as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.